for this at all.
It was.
I am coming in completely raw where this comic is concerned. And in the first page, it's a close-up shot of a woman's face, and she's calling in for a cleanup team because the interview didn't go according to plan.
Okay.
And it's like, okay. And then you progress through that, and you see it's good, but it's characters I have no knowledge of. Like, did you read Wildstorm before?
No, I didn't. But I know that Midnighter and Apollo are from Wildstorm.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, that's what... Because Wildstorm was a company before...
And so is this Warren Ellis bringing all those characters that Wildstorm had and doing like a 26-issue run?
I think so. Like, just
interesting.
Yeah, I mean, because I know DC bought the rights to Wildstorm, so now they're doing this.
And of course, Warren Ellis is doing Young Animals, so...
Oh, he's doing Young Animals too?
Yeah, he's in charge of that whole branch.
I thought it was Gerard Way.
It's Gerard Way, that's right. What the fuck was Warren Ellis? Warren Ellis was writing something. Was it...
I know he did several things for Marvel, and he does his own...
Well, I know that he started Moon Knight. So...
Yeah, he started Moon Knight, and he does his own independent books. Like, I know he did Trees, and he did...
That's right, it's Gerard Way. That's my fault.
What else did he do? He did some... I want to say Daredevil, but I could be wrong.
No, I think you're right. That makes sense. Because this has that feel.
Or I'm thinking of Mark Waid.
Maybe you're thinking of Mark Waid. I know Mark Waid did Daredevil for sure.
Yeah. Well, I know Mark Waid and Warren Ellis kind of have the same thing where they're like really heavy on dialogue.
Well, this is dialogue heavy. It is. And,
Yeah.
There's no hiding that. But it also kind of propels the story. Because of the 6-panel format, you don't have panels that can tell, 200 lines of dialogue through, action.
Yeah.
Where you can progress it that way. You have to move it by dialogue. And so you have to be willing to read.
Yeah.
But it's interesting.
So if you don't like reading, don't pick it up.
No, pick it up and just suck it up, Buttercup, because it's pretty damn good. But I mean, I didn't know that about Midnighter and Apollo. That makes me more excited for this.
Well, I'll have to look at it. I'll have to vet it just to be sure.
Yeah.
But from what I can remember of conversations with James too at Rock Bottom, pretty sure Midnighter was Wildstorm, and then he was Authority, or he was in the Authority through the company Wildstorm.
Yeah. No, that's actually right. Yeah, you're absolutely right. And it was Wildstorm that did the first gay wedding.
Yes.
Which would make sense because the first couple that you meet are eating breakfast, and it's a gay couple, and the one guy ends up being like this dude that just gives zero fucks. Like, he's hardcore. And so the whole feel of this book is a CEO's about to get hit, like killed.
Yeah.
By this company that this guy works for. That the first time you see him, he's eating he's eating breakfast with his husband, and so he's sitting at this table, and his husband's like, "Don't talk to her, don't talk to her," because they recognize like a hero, I guess.
Oh, okay.
And so, and then at the very end, it cuts to him interviewing the guy where he was supposed to kill the CEO, but spoiler alert: this woman turns into like a mech predator-looking thing that flies up and saves him as he's falling out of a building.
What?
And he's like, wait, I need your help. And she's like, I gotta go. He goes, but you're hurt. And she was bleeding, and she actually worked for this guy. I.O., I think, is the name of the company, I.O. And he's like, I know her. She was just talking to me at my table 15 minutes before this happened. And so the last line of the book is, he goes, running the world shouldn't be this hard. And so you're like, so
running
what?
the world?
Yeah.
Okay, so Wildstorm is shaping up to being quite interesting.
Yeah, so I'm excited about, the future of that. So definitely looking forward to future episodes. God, I do it every time.
Future issues.
Issues and stuff. But Moving on from that, most of you probably know by now, Matt Reeves has talks with Matt Reeves to direct the Batman have stalled. We reported last week that it was final. It is not final, apparently. Don't always believe what you read, and that's on us, and I apologize for that. But we won't say anything else about that until we have.
There's actual confirmation of who is directing.
Yeah, and
Batman.
I get a scanned copy of the contract sent to my home, and we'll go from there.
Because we can make those demands.
Yes, because I am that fucking important. So yeah, Matt Reeves' talks have stalled, which leaves doors wide open for young and upcoming directors, and I would just like to
Tim
officially throw my name into that hat. Or into that ring.
You want to direct Batman?
Yeah, why not, man?
Yeah.
I would be too fucking starstruck. I couldn't get shit done.
I would.
Well, you've been Affleck. You've been Affleck.
I'd be like a tiny, gayer Napoleon running around like, get your shit together, Affleck! Fuck!
With your hand in your shirt, like... Coffee! I need coffee!
Where's my non-fat latte, goddammit?
Put boogers in it? Did you put boogers in it?
What is
Taste
that?
the booger flavor.
What is that from?
Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back.
Oh, man.
The other thing that we want to talk about now that Kalen has officially seen Split is the fact that M. Night Shyamalan has effectively created his own superhero universe that we can talk about, because that's exactly what the fuck it is.
That's what he did, and I'm kind of wondering what else is going to be connected.
I don't think a lot. The only thing that has been even remotely super was, obviously, Unbreakable, because of the cameo at the very end.
Yeah, but even Unbreakable itself was about superhero. Samuel L. Jackson as
Right,
Mr.
and
Glass.
this was about the supervillain.
Oh, the Horde?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, so I wonder... So what's is it going to be like Unbreakably Split?
No, just went with a cool name for it.
Actually, that's kind of like Unbreakable and then Split, because they're both antonyms.
I think the Horde...
Or, that's not the right word. They're opposites, polar opposites, whatever word that was.
No idea.
Ugh, it's gone.
Synonyms?
No, synonyms are the same thing.
Antonyms.
Is that... Or I thought that's words that sound the same but have different meanings.
Oh. Not an English major, I'm a history major.
Fair enough.
Napoleon can be 3 different things. Either the little short fucker from France.
John Heater.
The guy that loves tater tots. Or, what is that? No, that's...
There was that adorable movie with the golden retriever.
Napoleon?
Yeah, wasn't that
Are you
the
talking
name?
about Beethoven?
No.
That's a St. Bernard. There's a
I saw
Labrador movie called Napoleon.
I think so. I
That's
saw
not
it at
bullshit.
Hastings all the time.
You know what else I saw
All
at Hastings
those
all the time
hours.
was D.B. Cooper versus werewolves. That doesn't make it
No,
good
it was
or
D.B.
relevant.
Cooper versus Bigfoot.
Bigfoot, that's what it was. But weren't there werewolves in it, like shirtless, like werewolves or something?
I don't know. We had some really weird stuff there. We found all sorts of cool
So
shit. Hours spent scanning movies or alphabetizing them. Like
We should watch this movie. No.
Lord of the G-Strings.
It was always uncomfortable when the porn was on the bottom shelf and kids would walk by while you're looking at it. And you're
I
like,
did that on purpose.
oh, God, children, don't look at the porno.
Well, maybe their parents should keep them away from it.
No, I think that, well, probably. But how else are they going to learn? No, I think M. Night Shyamalan is going to have the Horde find out about Mr. Glass
And they're gonna...
and be sympathetic to Mr. Glass because Mr. Glass is also damaged.
Yeah, because he likes damaged people.
Right, and so he's going to get Mr. Glass out of prison. Mm-hmm. And they're going to find a way to go after Unbreakable still. Or what's Bruce Willis's character.
Yeah.
And that will be the movie that we see.
Well, Bruce Willis is gonna win.
You don't know that.
It's Bruce fucking Willis. He
What's he
wins.
going to have a white t-shirt and no shoes on and say yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker?
I'd be
He doesn't
okay
have
with
to
that.
win every time, man.
But I want him to.
Well, okay. I'd rather have Professor Xavier win with Nick Fury at his side. Sam Jackson.
Oh, yeah,
James
no, I
McAvoy.
got it.
Okay. And
McAvoy or Stewart. These timelines are so confusing.
oh, thank God they're... Yeah. which, yeah, I think Stewart's going to die in this one, from what I've heard. Spoiler, sorry. We talked about that before, though.
We did, but we're going, before we upload these, we're going to put spoiler warnings for people.
No spoiler warnings.
Of course we're going to do that.
Well, we're not talking about a preview. I mean, Cody can...
Yeah, but we're talking about a movie that was in theaters and not everyone has seen it yet.
What's that? Oh, Split?
Yeah.
Oh, go watch the fucking movie. It's good.
If it's still in theaters.
I think it is. I think it got like 5th place this week.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Behind Lego Batman.
I don't know how long they stay in theater. It's really iffy. If they do well, they'll stay
Well,
in
I wanted
longer.
to see Triple X, but it went out like in 3 days. It was
no one
gone.
gave a shit.
It's Vin Diesel, damn it.
Is Vin Diesel...
And Ruby Rose. And the Hound.
Wait, was Ruby Rose in that?
Yeah, and the Hound, and Tony Jaa, and there's another...
Ice Cube.
Ice Cube was in it. Toni Collette was in it. Sam Jackson was in it.
What would Toni
Cast
Collette
is
be?
fucking amazing.
Just because it has a good cast doesn't mean anything else about it's good.
I'm just saying. It's Vin Diesel and Ruby Rose.
I
There's
do
one
like
for the
me-
guys and one for the girls.
Or both, really?
Either way.
I mean, I like me some Ruby Rose. She's hot.
Yeah. She is.
She was in,
It's
she was
like
in John
that-
Wick.
She was. It's like that girl that we saw this week, where I don't know if I should be terrified or
Yes!
super excited.
Yeah.
Like, super just like...
We're like, should we be turned on or terrified?
Yeah, both.
Both.
And with Ruby Rose, both.
I mean,
She's
especially
scary sexy.
in John Wick. She had that like evil look in her eye.
And then just did sign language, and
Yeah.
like you just want to look at her and go, "You me."
Wanky
That
wanky.
one right there, where I'm sticking my pen through the OK symbol. You know what I'm saying?
As she stabs you.
And I would be like, yes, that means yes, but I thought it would be me stabbing you. Get it? Dude, anyway.
Oh man.
Terrible jokes.
Idiot.
Stupids. So that's it, man. You got anything else?
No, I think that pretty much covers our polls and
Oh,
recent news.
Happy President's Day, by the way.
Yes.
Is it Happy President's Day?
It's
Celebrating the 44 men that have been president?
it's cautiously optimistic President's Day.
Celebrating the 43 white men and 1 black man that have been president?
Well, 44 and 1.
No. 43 and 1.
Who are you not counting?
I'm counting everyone.
There's 45.
Grover Cleveland got elected as 19 or as 20 and as 22. There was a president in between his 2 terms.
Oh. Okay. See, I didn't know that
I think
because...
it's 20 and 22. That's off the top of my head. Don't quote me on that.
Okay, I didn't know that because I didn't care.
Yeah. But don't quote me on that. But yeah, it's only 44 men. So, because it's only been men, obviously.
This is our... So there's 45 presidential terms, 44 men.
Well, terms, you can't say terms.
Well, you know what I'm saying. There's
because
like...
FDR went for multiple past 2.
Oh, yeah. So why did we say...
Because it's men. Just individual presidents. 44 presidents.
Why did we say 45?
Because it's the 45th presidential term.
And you just said I can't use terms.
Well, no, you're right. You can use terms. Anyway, I digress. So, Thursday, we're going to talk about comic book presidents. And we're going to get
Yay.
political as shit with it. And have fun. So if you get pissed off with us...
it won't be the
email.
first time, I'm sure.
Write us an email and tell us how you really feel. Because I could give 2 shits. No, I'm just kidding. Seriously. But anyway, I want to thank Rock Bottom Comics for making us spend way too much money this week and last week. I want to thank Maher, as always. We are on Podcast Republic. We're on iTunes. We're on YouTube. We're on Spreaker.
We're on Twitter.
We're on Twitter, which I don't do enough work on Twitter, but...
And we're on Facebook.
We're on Facebook, of course, and we actually had a lot of people join us on Facebook this week.
So thank you to those people.
Yeah. And Kaylin is going to do some legwork for SoundCloud.
Yes.
See what we can figure out there. So anyway, I'm James.
And I'm Kaylin.
And we will see you guys on Thursday.